Alright guys, we're back with some more Muv Luv Alternative. I feel like I said this last time, but it's actually been a while since I've read. Just cause, I don't know if you read community notes, but I did get sick, like, with the flu, so I just, unlike some other series, I just couldn't read, since, I have to voice Tataru's lines, well, like, something with Raging Loop, that's already voiced, so it's been a hot minute, but I did not forget where we left off. We are about to do a hive simulation, which is really fun. Prediction? I think we're not gonna do horrible. I think we're definitely not gonna beat it on our first try, but we're probably gonna do like decent because we are good pilots. Like everyone's a good pilot. It's our first time doing this, but I don't think we're gonna like just completely fail. But yeah, let's get right into this. Let me revoice this line. Oh yeah, I decided. Still a little sick, but it's alright. Let's go. We're in the Vanguard with Nia Hayamne, the other chick. Hayase. That's her name. Okay. Yeah. Don't get stuck, because then you do have to, I imagine you have to go like fast just so you don't get surrounded, right? Like keep going fast, even if you let some pass through you, let the others deal with it, right? Copy that. Damn it, why am I so on edge right now? It's not like I can actually die in here. Bro, look at this place. It's scary, man. Big tunnels. Maybe it's because I haven't piloted in a while. That's also a factor. I'm trying to think of time, but I think maybe like it's been what, like 2 weeks since you piloted? Maybe a little less than that. Definitely over a week though. Somewhere in between. Or maybe. No, if I was that badly traumatized by it, I wouldn't even be sitting here right now. I'm as cool as a cucumber. I even forced myself to undergo hypnotherapy again. No way this is gonna get to me. They're coming. Oh shit. Man, I'm so tense, but hey, at least this will be a good way to confront my fears. It's definitely better to do this before just going in raw. I won't bat down now. Oh, we even have the little radar. Okay. That's a pretty good shot. Hold on. Look at that, full squad. Plus me. Uneven number. Well, that's 12 if you include the other Suzumiya. Copy that. Light them up, kids. Oh shit. Who we got first in the swarm? It's over! No, dude. Okay, man. I feel like they were building it up so much and we don't even get to see it. Aww. No, man, my hype. Phew. After everything that's happened, I was a little worried I'd have a hard time getting in the cockpit again, but I'm glad to see that wasn't an issue. Looks like my beta-related trauma is under control for now, so I'm guessing we did good. My first experience with hypnotherapy left a horrible taste in my mouth, but it was definitely the right move to do it. Again, I can't believe we didn't see it, actually. It's crazy. And I don't think I ever would have had the nerve to go through with it if Captain hadn't forced me to go. I'm glad she brought it up. Man, this world sure has developed a lot of sneaky tactics to compel people to fight, though I suppose that's to be expected. Now then, time to go ask Hasumi about that rabbit. Right, we have that side quest going on, making a rabbit for Christmas. For, Sumita. I'm assuming she got the image from my memories, but on the off chance she read it from Sumita's mind, it would be the perfect gift. Idea. Well, well, look at you two getting along. Still practicing. Man, I want to know how good we did, though. Did we clear it? I'd be surprised if they fully cleared the simulation. Still working on it. It's hard, man. Kasumi.
ごめんなさい。だけど、これしか知らないから。もう一度。最初からやりましょう。
Sensei said Kasumi thinks of Sumika as an alter ego, but if you ask me, it's more like they're two halves of what used to be a single person. Kind of. Kasumi has no real memories of her own, unless you count the negative ones from her time as a test subject in the laboratory. Maybe the reason she's trying to teach Sumika's cat cradle is because it's the only happy memory she has to work from.
ここをこうして。はい、そうです。そしたら親指を通して。
Hmm? Is she reacting to something?
そこは。
She's learning. Her neurons are firing. Huh? Hey, sweet, this is new. Progress. Any little bit of progress would be pretty nice. She's never reacted to Kasumi before. This has to be a good sign. I mean, since when has she shown any interest in Cat's cradle? She's tapping into the memories, the Cat's cradle days. That's it. You're doing great, Sumika. Sumika? What's wrong? You put your middle finger through the hole, then what? Aww. She's responding to me. And she's not even freaking out? This is great. Well, I feel like she's about to freak out. Might be pushing her luck here a bit. No more what, Sumita? Sumita? Sorry, what about training? Cause I forgot, is she actually piloting one? I think we're just like carrying her in a TSF. So I don't think she like gets her own, right? She talking about surface pilot training that Sensei's having her go through? Oh, she's... Okay, so she is taking pilot training. Because I thought they mentioned that, like, the whole reason... Well, actually, I guess either or she would still have a guard force, right? But I thought she was gonna, like, just ride with us or something. But maybe... No, now that I think about it, it doesn't really make sense. Now that... Yeah. This could be a touchy subject, though, since it indirectly relates to the beta. I really don't want to risk another panic attack, but I can't pass up this opportunity. Aw, come on, Sumika. Cat's cradle is way more fun than boring old training. That is true. But it's fun. You gotta have fun, man. Now, Sumika, your training's on a set schedule, so you'll just have to be patient. I don't know. Though it would be cool to have a TSF that did like some wire moves. Wire moves always look cool in anime. And they like, I don't know, slice people up with wires. No, this is just a game. It's not designed to kill anything, it's just for fun. What are you talking about? Playing around is way better than killing things. I agree. Sumika, what the hell, dude? It's a lot of betas.
皆殺し
She's responding to me, but it's all the same shit.
殺す今すぐ皆殺し
Stop it, Sumika.
遊び
I mean, it's not a good mindset, but
皆殺しにする
at least, well, actually, I don't know if it is good enough to bring her for the mission. We don't want her to like freak out mid-mission, then just start killing them when we actually need her to like read shit. Sumika.
急いだらダメです
Oh. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry I got carried away. Oh, great. Why do you yell at her? I know we can't rush this, really, I do. But I can't stand to see her this way.
殺したい
You got any spare beta
すぐ
in
殺
captivity?
したいよ
You can do some like carrot and a stick thing, where you like teach her to do stuff, and if she does stuff right, she gets to kill a beta.
タケルちゃん
Hey, that's me.
奪った殺したい
No, look, I'm right here, see? Come on, Sumika, please don't do this. Well, it's kind of confusing. It's like a weird paradox. Probably does hurt her brain, seeing us alive somehow. Oh, damn it, not another panic attack. I'm sorry, Sumika, I'm so sorry. It's gonna be okay. Just calm down, everything's gonna be just fine. Surely. See, no one's gonna hurt you, not while I'm around.
怖いじゃん
It's gonna be alright. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm right here beside you. I won't let anything scary happen to you ever again. This is some good progress, though.
じゃ
Huh? Wait, is she actually talking to me? Yeah, it seems like it. Kinda.
どうして
Maybe
いなくな
not.
っちゃったの
What do you mean, Sumika? I'm right here.
どうしてどうしてどうしてどうしてだよ
Sumika. Wow. Still progress, at least. Sumika. Is there really nothing I can do for you? Do I just have to hold you like this until it subsides? Is that the only way I can help? Please, Sumika, tell me.
めちゃくちゃにしないでお願いしないで
I won't. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
しないでお願いもうやめて壊さないでもう許してよ
Sumika, please, I'm begging ya. I mean, obviously she's talking about, like, them taking out her brain. That's pretty traumatic, man, especially if you, like, I don't know how they did it, but it seems she was, like, conscious for the whole experience, so. Snap out of it, Sumika. What am I supposed to do? I don't know, bro. Sumika, please come back to us.
話してよお願いだよお願いだからお願いしますだから
Sumika. Oh, she's all tuckered out. When I saw her start reacting to you, I got my hopes up, figured it might be a good opportunity to make some progress.
急いじゃダメです。
True. I know, but still. I mean, it's obviously like working slowly, but we do have a time limit, so I don't know if we can really realistically get her up and ready for the mission if we just keep it like at this pace, to be honest. I know, but still. Makes me wonder, maybe I'm going about this all wrong. I can't help but feel like I'm the main reason she keeps losing it. The more I talk to her, the worse these panic attacks get. Damn it.
信じてください。
Yeah, I won't.
はい。
Thanks. Still, though. After how violently she reacted today, I have to wonder if it's a good idea to get her a Christmas present at all. No, I still think we should do it. Might as well. Doing something is better than doing nothing, in this case, relatively. Right? I mean, if she can connect something as harmless as Cat's cradle to the beta, why would a Christmas present be any different?
喜びますよ。きっと。
You think?
スミカさん、喜びます。
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask Casimir about Mr. Bun. I totally spaced.
ウサさんですか？
Mr. Bun. Alright, so did you get him as a present from someone, or?
いいえ、私がスミカさんのために作りました。
Oh yeah, I had a feeling you might have. But then why did you keep it for yourself?
それは私が下手だから。
It is a little creepy, but he's cool. What do you mean?
何度やっても元のイメージには似なくて。スミカさんの思い出壊したくないから自分で持ってます。
Gotcha, well that explains that. So you did get an image for Mr. Bun from her after all.
そうですけど、よくわかりません。
Huh? What's that?
あなたの中に見えるもう一人の私。
The other me, the one I see in you. From Unlimited, I guess? Huh? Oh, well, that's just my memories of you from the previous timeline.
知ってます。でも、私はウサさんが大好きです。
Yeah, you sure do.
でも、あなたの中に見えるもう一人の私はウサさんを持っていない。
Did we not see Mr. Bun in Unlimited? I honestly don't remember. I guess the first time we saw him was when she was sleeping in our room for the forced like connection thing. So I guess yeah, we just didn't have a chance to see him, but maybe it didn't exist in the other universe, which would be weird. Huh? What do you mean?
考えすぎなんだと思います。
Something's changed in this timeline somehow?
私は本当にそれがスミカさんの思い出なのかはわかりません。
Or, I don't know. I see. But you did start making them before you ever read my mind, right?
はい。
Could be some weird paradox. I don't know. I don't even want to start cooking with that. Okay, then that's good enough for me. In that case, I can at least be sure that Sumika had some sort of memory about rabbits. I don't remember Casimir having Mr. Bun in the previous timeline either, but that might just be because we never shared a room. That's what I was thinking, personally. Could be something deeper.
そうかもしれません。ごめんなさい。はっきりしなくて。
And just the talk is kind of like made to seem like it might be different, just using meta logic. Now, don't apologize. It's not your. We chatting. Sensei, so how's Sumita's progress is looking?
いい傾向だとは言っても、さすがに日に何度もこれじゃ量子電動脳に負荷がかかりすぎるわね。
Huh? What do you mean several times a day? Well, I guess that debunks that we're the main cause of these episodes.
朝から数えて今ので5回目
At least, so he can feel a little better about himself now. What? They happen even when I'm not here? So her reacting to cast me earlier wasn't totally out of the blue then.
そうよ。 確実に変化している証拠ね。今のところあんたはちゃんと結果を積み重ねているわ。
It doesn't really feel that way. Personally, I'm not convinced I'm actually helping Sumika at all. No, I mean, again, any progress is good progress, right? We literally saw the results that now she can actually hold a real conversation. If anything, it just seems to be making her more and more unstable.
バイタルデータの統計と00ユニット。失礼。彼女の発言を見
Yeah,
る
come on, refer to her as her. Speech patterns.
データに対する憎悪以外の言葉を口にするのはあんたがいる時だけよ。
I guess it's just like seeing us triggers the memory of her versus Tataru getting killed, which devolves her into the beta killing thing.
あんたがいなかった4回の発作ではベータへの憎悪だけなの。操縦訓練をするとピタッと収まるけど。
She didn't mention wanting to train when she first started to freak out. It's probably therapeutic to her in a sense.
とにかくあんたに任せてからは日々目覚ましい進展があるわ。この調子でやってちょうだい。
Understood.
今日はもうこのまま休止状態。
She got a sleep mode? I guess if she's a fully mechanical, right? You really don't have to rephrase everything like that. Just because I'm treating her like a human being doesn't mean you have to.
そう？これでも気を使ってるつもりな
Yeah,
の？
it's alright. Just don't say that to her face, I guess, if you're trying to make her more human than she is, but you know, it is what it is. It's not like, yeah, it seems very Yuko sensei to treat her as a machine. As long as you let me treat her like she's the real Sumika, that's good enough for me.
白がね。分かってるとは思うけど、あれは
She is, but like, I don't know, I feel like we talked about the philosophy of this. Like, is she really a robot if she has literally all the memories of a person and the same personality eventually? Yes, I'm aware.
私は自分に都合がいい結果さえ出ればそれで構わないけど。
Look, I can't pretend I don't have feelings for her, but I'm not gonna let that get in the way of the mission, don't worry.
そう、余計なことだったわね。
It's fine. After seeing the way I've behaved, it makes sense that you have your doubts. The only way I can regain her trust is to keep producing results. So I can't blame her for doubting me. After all, she's only skeptical because I've given her good reason to be.
じゃあ、また明日ね。
Oh, hang on a sec. Talked about a rabbit keychain.
何？
Asked her if she can find one. There's something I wanted to ask you about, actually.
ヤシロのリーディング報告書ならまだだけど。
No, not that. I was wondering if you could help me get my hands on a particular kind of toy.
おもちゃみたいなもの？
Well, it's not really a toy, a keychain. I was never really a big keychain guy, honestly. I don't know. I know it's like huge in Japan, but if you look at my set of keys, it's very basic. Just keys and like the fobs and stuff. But I know like they hang them on their beds and stuff. I don't know. I was never really a bed pimper. And then I think that's more of a Japanese thing. My bed was pretty plain. Definitely like no pins and stuff. I was hoping to give Sumita a Christmas present. There we go.
なるほど。ヤシロでもソースの特定はできないか。
But since Kasumi didn't read the image from me, that means it has to be from Sumika. Since Kasumi shares Sumika's memories and tastes, the fact that she's so smitten with that stuffed animal says a lot.
なるほど。
I think that giving Sumika a replacement Santa rabbit might invoke some really fond memories that she'd originally associated with it. I feel that might be just what we need to break through all the sadness and hatred to get her to start feeling some positive emotions again. It's a good idea.
言いたいことは理解できた。やってみる価値はあるわ。
And again, there's literally like no reason not to try, right? Ideally, I'd want to give it to her on Christmas, but that wouldn't leave any time to reap the benefits prior to the practical assessment, so I think it'll be fine to give it to her beforehand.
まあ、それでも十分効果はあるでしょうけど、問題は別にあるわね。
And what's that?
ヤシロが言ってたことが実は意外に大きいんじゃないかって思うのよ。
What are we missing? What do you mean?
さっき話してたわよね。鏡住処の思い出を壊すから似なかったぬいぐるみは自分で持ってる。
So if we give her one that doesn't exactly match, it might have a negative effect? Yeah?
鏡
That's what they're
住
saying.
処と記憶や思考を共有しているヤシロがそう言ってるのよ。既製品で、しかもアメリカのセンスで作られたものがそのイメージと一致すると思う。
Oh, good point.
だとしたらあんたが作るしかない。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure last time we didn't make it, but... Huh? You expect me to make a rabbit keychain by hand?
そう。あんたが自分で思いを込めて作ったものならイメージのギャップはクリアできるはずよ。
Still, I don't even remember what it exactly looked like. Oh wait, I can just get Tasmi to show me, huh?
それにね、
That's true.
00ユニットはそのプレゼントを受け取ったとき、あんたをリーディングするでしょうね。
Right, Sumika has that ability too, I forgot. Well, it's kind of the whole purpose of her design, right?
白金が持っているそのプレゼントに関する記憶をあんたが関連づけてる限り読み取る。
Huh?
だから人に用意してもらったとかじゃなく、あんたが心を込めて一生懸命作ったという記憶も一緒に渡すことになる。
Sure, sure. Gotcha, yeah, that does sound like a good idea.
材料だけはこっちで用意するわ。必要なものを言ってちょうだい。
I feel like it's really hard to do this if we've never had practice making a stuffed animal, though. Can we really do it in, like, however much time we have? No, I'll try to find them myself. It'll probably be more meaningful that way. I'll just need your help getting the more specific stuff, like the clasp and whatnot.
わかったわ。
Alright, new arc, bunny making arc. Phew, God, it's freezing out there. You're telling me, bro. Apparently we have a Arctic vortex going on in Toronto right now. With wind chill, it's like -26. It's fucking cold. The only material I can get in this world that's easy to work with is probably wood. It is like funny because my dad lives in Japan and he's like, oh, it's so cold right now. It's like 0. I'm like, brother, you used to live in Canada. That's just a normal winter day for us. I didn't read it. I got distracted. Well, the only material I can get in this world that's easy to work with is probably wood. We're not even gonna make a stuffed one. Wooden rabbit tat. Well, I mean, that's probably easier, to be honest. Well, depends. They're both probably hard. I don't know. Have 0 wood crafting experience. My grandfather used to, like, make some really sick wood carvings, but obviously, city kid, no real need to do that for me. Well, my ears are about to fall off, but at least I didn't come back empty-handed, so this was a great idea. So if I do say so myself, so we gathered wood outside. Like, how? Did we cut down a tree and make logs or something? Like, what are you gonna gather? Hopefully just not sticks. Don't we need, like, a nice fat chunk of wood to, like, start sculpting? I gathered up a bunch of branches from the infamous tree on the hill. I guess there's, like, no trees anyways, right? I kind of forgot about that. I've heard it's hard to work with live bark, so I just nabbled the biggest branches scattered about. I guess you can make a bunny with branches and just, like, tie them up and just make a silhouette. But it would probably have to be, like, kind of humanoid, right? I can't really see making an I can't say the word, but you know what I'm saying. A correct bunny shape with just branches. This way it'll even have some memories of my world, Sumika attached to it. It's flawless, I tell you. I can reinforce the parts that need to be extra sturdy with a wireframe, and then attach the wood using emergency armor repair putty. It hardens really fast, but not so hard that I can't cut it with a knife. Yeah, the wireframe is definitely needed. I managed to get my hand on some sandpaper from the hanger, and I can use the knife from in my survival kit. As for coloring, well, I'll just ask the mechanics for some paint once I'm done. They'll probably don't have any paint, so I'll just have to mix some myself. Quick, how do you mix pink with colors? I actually don't know the answer to that. I was about to say red, yellow, but that's green, right? I feel like pink's hard. You know what? I'm doodling it. It's not like a basic thing you mix, right? How to make money, a paper airplane, money online, paper snowflakes, a bow with a ribbon, a snowflake. Amazing. Pink is made by mixing red and white. Wait, that makes so much sense, dude. I was thinking it's red with like a light color, but all I thought was like yellow. Yeah, of course, white. Duh. I'm just trying to recreate the image. I mean, thumbs up to you if you knew that. That basic color mixing. But to be fair, I feel like that's not a skill you use a lot unless you deal with colors, which I don't. I'm trying to recreate the image Casimir projected to me, so it all depends on my craftsmanship skills. Man, never thought all that modding I did with toy cars as a kid would come in handy. Okay, so we do have some experience. I tried doing like building like models. I mean, I guess like the Muv Luv community probably has, or probably like might delve into like model building, like even with the Gunpla or something. I tried doing making a, oh, I forgot what it's called now, but when we used to watch anime a lot on stream, we watched Gunbuster and Diebuster. Great anime, by the way. I bought like a model kit for one of those Mets. I forgot which one. Probably Gunbuster, but after spending like, we spent like 10 hours on it. I was cooked. I couldn't do it. And I think I like broke a piece, and I'm like, oh man, now I have to super glue it, and blah 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 blah. So it's just under my bed. But I did attempt it. I think I attempted to build a Gunpla also when I was younger after watching Gundam Build Fighters. Like a red Zatu, but I also didn't finish that one. Though that one was looking better, I think. I don't know. I think I don't have the patience for it. Okay, yeah, we read that. Banter. Do you like the banter? I like bantering on JRPGs. Maybe visual novels should probably not banter too much. That being said, modding stuff and making things from scratch are two completely different beasts. The fact that Casimir couldn't get it right just puts more pressure on me. Well, I'm just gonna have to make it happen. After all, I've got plenty of branches to work with, if at first I don't succeed and all that. I've got a mission at dawn tomorrow, so if I count my sleeping time at 2 hours, I have 5 to work on this. It's rough time crunching, man. And we have to do the missions too. We have to train. We can't just like be exempt from that. Or we're just we need to be good on both fronts, which sucks. Gotta finish this thing and get Sumika back to normal ASAP. Man, she's gonna love this gift. I just know it. I know I told Yuto Sensei I'm not gonna let my feelings get in the way of the mission, but honestly it's hard to completely detach myself. Of course this is gonna help lead to humanity's victory, and my chance to restore order to the timelines, that much I'm sure of. Getting Sumika back to normal is the first step on that road. I have to do this. It's the only way she'll ever be able to function properly as a 00 unit and keep Alternative 5 supporters at bay. Excuse me. The only question is whether I can get her working well enough to change the skeptics' minds. If I can't convince everyone that she's our best shot at salvation, then I might really have to get my hands dirty. If it comes to that, will I be able to face up to the consequences as bravely as Her Highness did? Well, let's just see how it goes first. We'll worry about that later. December 21st. Planes. So what is this? What's happening now? So we're not doing more simulation training for the hive? Nothing suspicious on the thermal scan. 3 heat sources in the cockpit and 4 in the wings. Those must be the engines. Each plane has 7 heat sources, and there's nothing in any of the cargo bays. All clear then. Even if something did go wrong, we're all on high alert, so we'd be able to respond in the blink of an eye. Hell, even if there was some kind of mistake and beta popped out of those containers, it wouldn't be anything like the disaster from before. We've got fully armed tactical armed... We've got a fully armed tactical armored battalion. We could easily deal with 6 transport containers worth of beta. So betas are actually on those containers. Okay. Interesting. So all I can do is bat them up in an armored vehicle because I broke my Fubuki. Gotta get that fixed, man. This is probably the kind of vigilant attitude Yuto Sensei was trying to create on Yokohama base. I don't agree 100%, or I don't 100% agree with everything she did, but I have to admit, she gets results. And that's usually all that matters in war, at least. Everyone on the base has a much deeper sense of solidarity now. No one's content with to rest on their laurels anymore, just because IJF stands between us and the beta. Laurels isn't a word you see a lot. I do like that word, though. I always like incorporating, like, laurels and out of my gourd or something, like, just funny, like, stuff like that. It's almost like dad joke territory. I read a book recently that just kept using out of my gourd when, like, teenagers were talking, and I'm like, bro, teenagers would never say that. It was a little unimmersive, but it was funny. As a gourd user also. And just as Sensei had hoped, all the American sympathizers and starry-eyed optimists have been dismissed from the base's top brass. Oh, so, like, even though America successfully kind of infiltrated the base after the revolution, or rebellion, or whatever you want to call it, they seem to be under control, which is nice. Now their positions are being filled by battle-hardened UN military generals from every front. With the 00 unit complete and some sort of huge operation no doubt on the horizon, they're probably worried it all might get sabotaged. Sorry. We're thinking. Lost in thought. It happens sometimes. Oh crap. It's Captain. I'm very excited. I also get lost in thought a lot at work. Okay, we're ready to fight. Blast them. Roger. Inside of those 6 containers are... Oh wait, no. They're new Shiranuis we'll be using from now on. I thought they were carrying beta things, so that was just a precaution. But like, why though? I mean, new TSFs, that is hype though. Can we customize it? Give Thomas cat ears? Genuine, bona fide combat grade TSFs. Sergeant Jinduji, I hope you're watching. I'm gonna do it. I'll avenge you, I promise. I guess they're just thinking, like, what if this is a trap and they put beta instead of the TSFs on board? That would be kinda devious. There are our Shiranuis. It's been so long, but yeah, I guess they do look kinda different. I'd rather see them side by side. The face part looks different, I think, at least. I've seen 10 of them before in other units, but after losing my Fubuki, this is a pretty emotional moment for me. You know, I still remember the day our Fubukis came in. I was so excited I couldn't sleep the night before. But I'm not as naive as I was back then. This time I'm feeling a whole slew of emotions. There's a sense of accomplishment and elation, but also feelings of emptiness and futility. Oh, hey, there you are. Are you gonna fly your purple one? Please fly your purple one. You might as well, man. It just helps everyone.
装甲車での警戒任務ご苦労であったな。どうだ、警戒中にほうけるほど待ち焦がれた機体は。
Oh, please, don't act like you're not totally stoked yourself.
そうだな。ようやくこれで本当に部隊の一員となれた気がする。
It is like the final step to really like validate our ranks, having a real TSF to pilot. Their shipment was delayed, so the rest of the gang had to train in Fubutis for a while. Not only were they the newbies, but they were in vastly inferior TSFs. It must have been hard to coordinate with the rest of the unit. So you're all done turning over your Fubutis. Nice. How does it feel?
今まで共に歩んできたのだ。思うところはある。
Yep.
良い機体であった。
Yeah, I know the feeling. After getting used to the Dekishin in the previous timeline, going back to the Fubuti in this one felt pretty nostalgic. Maintenance training, basic movement training, all our mock battles, not to mention the coup d'etat and the XM3 trials. We went through a lot with those babies. They're also what I was using back when Tama shot down the HSST and during the volcano evacuation effort.
そなたにこれを渡そうと思ってな。そなたは帰ってくるなり特殊任務であったのでな。私そびれていたのだ。
This is the control stick from the Type 92 control unit, isn't it?
そなたの吹雪が解
Our last part of our Fubuki.
外しておいていただいたのだ。
It'll be our lucky little rabbit's foot, basically. Huh? But this is military property. You can't get away with this, can you? I can't believe you break the rules over this, or that the chief mechanic would agree to it.
私たちはユニットを丸ごと知らないに換装するから、コックピット自体は何も変わらない。
Ah,
そなたの機体の完成ユニットは新品なのであろう。
I didn't know that, but it made sense you'd want some familiarity with the new TSFs, or at least it'll help integrating into them a little easier, right? Yeah, that's right.
持っているがよい。お守りとするか、戒めとするかはそなた次第だ。
Thanks, I appreciate it.
整備班長も二度とそなたが機体を壊さないのであればと喜んで共犯者となってくださったぞ。
He did, huh?
後で礼を言うがよいぞ。
I don't. We haven't even met him. Well, obviously Taku has, but we haven't. Yeah, and I'll promise not to break my Shiranui too.
そう願いたいわね。
Hello, Sensei.
みつるに敬礼はやめてって言ってるでしょ。
失礼しました。
Yeah, I guess it would be nerve-wracking to talk to like basically one of the big bosses of the whole base. We're just so used to it. Don't see you around here that often.
今日の搬入の警備体制を視察するために第二管制塔にいたからね。帰りがてら寄ったのよ。
Huh? But why?
決まってるでしょ。保護用のビニールを破くためよ。
Get that fresh scent of a new Shiranui, you know? It's like the new car smell. What?
あんたの機体だけ完成ユニットが新品でしょ。私にやるなさい。
Oh yeah, I kind of remember hearing that she loves unpacking new TSF parts. I actually don't remember that.
ここのところ帝国軍のお偉方の接待交
Little hobby. That's kind of nice.
ストレス溜まってるのよ。
Sounds pretty rough. She did say she had a bunch of minor business to take care of, though I'm sure she's not telling me everything.
あ、そうそう。あんたは今日このまま訓練に参加しなさいね。こっちは夜。
Huh? I can't do that if I don't have a TSF. There's no way that they could have my Shiranui ready that quickly.
甘く見てもらっちゃ困るわね。なんで搬入が今日までかかったと思ってるの？
Oh, they're already in working condition? Wasn't it because of the beta ambush?
横浜基地の混乱を予想して向こうで整備を終わらせてから搬入させたのよ。
Okay. That's nice. They're all ready and crispy for training. Oh, so that's what happened. Right, I guess it would have made sense for it to be a result of the beta attack since she's the one who orchestrated that. Still, I'm surprised she'd hint so heavily at her involvement in front of other people, even if nobody around here would dare take her to task on it.
管制ユニットの感想がない分、あんたの機体は午後には使えるわよ。XM3 も搭載されてるわ。
What?
強化装備に残っていない制御ログはあんたの練習機から移しておいたから感謝しなさい。
Really? Thank you so much. This is awesome. It'll feel like piloting my old one then.
では、私たちも午後から白縫いを使えるのでしょうか。
管制ユニットの感想はいくら急いでも夕方に。
Yeah, I guess it would be impossible for theirs to be ready since they were constantly using the Fubuki's, right? But since, you know, we're not transferring anything, it makes it easy to tune us up beforehand.
吹雪は先ほど返納してしまいましたが。
でも、いすみは大丈夫だって言ってたわよ。
Maybe they got some spares or something? Huh?
よくわからないけど、いすみたちが別の機体に乗って、あんたたち
Oh, okay. So they're gonna let me and the others borrow their TSFs, basically?
強化装備側でデータを持っているんだから、それは問題ないはずだけど。
Yeah, I just seen the seat only takes like 5 minutes. I'm worried about whether or not they can handle the pressure. They'd been in deep shit if they accidentally totaled one of those TSFs. Right before like a mission. Yeah, that would be pretty bad.
というわけで、機体の問題はクリア。とにかく訓練には参加しなさい。わかった？
Got it.
頑張ってね。うん。シートのビニール破いとくか。
I wanna do it. Oh well. Knock yourself out.
じゃあね。
私たちも行こう。ブリーフィング前に朝食を済ませなければな。
Yeah, let's get out of here. How'd the bunny go though, man? They're cock blocking all of our stuff, man.
その前に新入りどもの完熟訓練を行っておく。
I think we stop here since I assume we're gonna. Well, who knows, right? We may not actually see the training again. I'd like to see it though. I'd like to see a little TSF fight. This episode went completely different. I'm surprised we didn't see any of the simulation or even like hear how good we did, but it's alright. Obviously, they're not gonna skip the Rio Hive mission, so save all that hype for when that happens. But no, this was a good episode. You know, progress on Sumita. We're currently handcrafting a rabbit that will literally save the universe. Well, I shouldn't say the universe. It will save Earth if it helps Sumita recover faster. And new news. We're upgraded. Hopefully we get to paint them. We're not gonna get to paint them. Is there any customization? I don't think so. It doesn't really make sense. You probably want them the same colors. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm happy to get back into Muv Luv, man. If I'm thinking right, I think technically I only recorded 2 episodes for like a whole month. If I'm thinking like, yeah, or maybe like 3 weeks or something, but it's nice to be able to constantly read that. Hopefully this isn't a jinx and something else happens that makes me not be able to read them frequently, but yeah, we're getting there. And we'll see how our OG squad does with handling the new tech next time. But yeah, until then, thanks for watching and hopefully you have a good day / night later.